most manufacturers I've worked with over the last, and this would be Pennsylvania focused, but also working with CONNSTEP with a number of manufacturers here. Sales as a process, sales as a profession isn't given a very big place at the table in most manufacturers. It's usually somebody who's not a salesperson, not a marketing person, who has those responsibilities. It isn't given a lot of weight because the weight is given to process, to the stuff we know how to make. So kind of the pecking order in an organization, the salesperson is very low. So it's not a really great career path for a lot of people going into a smaller manufacturer. The other thing is sales is one of the higher paying professions that you can have in America that you really can't get a college degree in it, with an exception of like 5 schools I know of, Widener being one near Philadelphia. But sales is a high-order skill. It requires project management, it requires negotiation, it requires relationship management skill, it requires some product knowledge. A lot of the manufacturers I work with that want to hire in or replace a salesperson place a tremendous emphasis on technical knowledge. And that really belies their own bias about it's all about the making of the stuff. And what we find is that I'd rather have somebody who has, I mean, you can't be completely incompetent on the technical stuff you're talking about. You have to have some technical knowledge, but not nearly. They almost want somebody to be an expert in the manufacturing process before they can sell for them. I'd rather see somebody hire somebody with sales acumen, who actually has sales chops, who knows how to put points on the board and has a good attitude, and knows enough about the technology to speak to it. And what I often ask an owner and their leadership team, I said, do you all have, how many years of experience do you have in your process? Collectively, we have 120 years, or whatever the number is. I said, if you had a salesperson out there who could really get appointments, really get in front of people and build relationships, if he had a question, could he call you? I said, of course. I said, so that person doesn't have to have 120 years experience. You have that experience made available. So that emphasis is really something that has to be a mind shift, I think, in a part of many, especially privately held manufacturing concerns.